My first job was in 1992. Oh, wow, 30 years ago, selling mobile phones. Those were exciting times. Felt like the world was changing really rapidly. That got me hooked on tech. And in 1994, I went to work for Samsung and helped them launch their laptops in the UK for the first time. And then I moved on to IBM, and that was back in the days where nobody got fired for buying IBM. And it was there that I got a taste for sales management and did my training with IBM and moved into management. And then since then, I've been working for large companies, small startups. I absolutely love the cut and thrust of winning new business and developing a relationship with the customer. And that's what really drives me. Almost exactly 10 years ago, I got a call from an agency working on behalf of Amulet, and I was actually working for one of their main competitors at the time. So I was extremely intrigued, and I went along for the interview. And I loved the company. I loved everything that it stood for. Having been in competition with Amulet, I knew it was a formidable organization in the industry. And so I accepted the role, and I initially joined to set up our European channel business. Shortly after that, I was offered a job to join the executive board and then go on to run the global sales team. And today, as Chief Commercial Officer, I oversee all of our customer-facing operations across the globe. Well, it's a fantastic blend of great technology and great people. We really punch above our weight. And for such a small company, we really have some amazing customers. But probably more than anything, it's the fact that everybody's opinion is valued. We really do listen to our people. It is the people that makes the organization, and everyone should be really proud that there's a little bit of them in everything that we do. Well, getting us through the recent pandemic relatively unscathed took a lot of effort, and that's across the whole business. Everybody really dug deep, for which we're so appreciative. But as a result now, the business is coming back. We have a tsunami of opportunity and prospects. And for me, the biggest challenge is to make sure we have the right resource in the right places at the right time to service this opportunity. The job market is very strong, and so hiring the right talent hasn't been straightforward. But I'm really excited now that I think we have the right team in place to go maximize the opportunities in front of us. We've been enabling users to operate remotely from their PC or workstation for well over 20 years, and certainly long before such technologies became the norm. Our extensive experience in creating these agile workplaces has enabled us to embrace hybrid working and to make it part of a customer's business as usual operations. Our technology is deployed in hundreds of the world's leading organizations across hundreds of thousands of users, creating the ability to work from anywhere without compromise. Allowing users to access their corporate data from any location, even at home, presents serious challenges for any organization. This pervasive access to content has to be balanced with corporate and industry governance, and that's usually in the form of regulation. We're all used to seeing the headlines about data breaches or information being left on USB keys or malicious attacks or malware hacks. And Amulet's been developing and deploying technologies to secure corporate data and prevent these kinds of issues for many years. The industry now has a name for this paradigm. It's called Zero Trust Architecture, and it's being mandated by global organizations and governments around the globe. And now our solutions help any organization, large or small, start their journey to a Zero Trust Architecture. And we have teams of industry experts who are having these conversations with our customers right now. Well, many changes for me. I started in the industry just as the PC was replacing the typewriter. But I think the biggest challenge and change that I've seen is organizations embracing technology to create a competitive advantage for their business. For many years, PCs and workstations were just seen as a tool or a cost to the business, something to get the job done, something that was functional. But now with machine learning and artificial intelligence making its way into most organizations in some form, we're now seeing technology as a force for good. Well, we've all seen the rise and growth of cloud and IoT, the Internet of Things. And these touch our lives daily as we go about normal activities, whether that's work or pleasure or socializing. So that's something we've all gotten very used to. I believe that the next trends will be the agile workspace and zero trust architectures. So it's no coincidence that these are the things that we'll be focusing on for Amulet in 2023 and beyond. Well, for many years it was Steve Jobs. He was a great leader and a great man, and he really understood how humans interact with technology, and the coming together of those things meant he developed really, really great products that people really wanted to interact with. Um, but mainly, I'm inspired by everyday people. People do amazing things, and it's the small stuff that really makes a difference. Whether it's somebody fundraising or fighting to protect our liberties or donating organs or doctors and nurses, police, teachers. These are the people that really inspire me. People that actually don't know that they're inspirational. So yeah, it's those people. Oh, and my dog, because he takes great pleasure in the little stuff. Well, I'm at the age now where it's Radio 2. Seems to sort of resonate with me in terms of the music and the chat. I have it down very low. Actually, I suffer with extreme tinnitus, so I actually prefer a slightly noisy environment to a quiet one. Sort of allows me to actually concentrate with a little bit of background noise.